Loomian Legacy has lately been introducing a lot of mechanics from Pokemon. Of course, Loomian Legacy is sort of inspired on Pokemon, which we could basically see how Loomian Legacy does their own thing that at the end of the day are Pokemon inspired. Most recently, Loomian Legacy released Raid Battles, and Raid Battles is of course something from Pokemon. And of course, Loomian Legacy did a spectacular job with how they implemented the Raid Battles, which definitely makes me excited for the future of the game when they end up releasing other amazing features like such. When you start thinking about Pokemon features and things that Pokemon has done in the past that bring in a lot of replayability and enjoyment to the game, you start to wonder which of these things can Loomian Legacy bring into their own game in order to make the game more interesting, entertaining, and fun. That is exactly what a Loomian Legacy user known as Wolfie thought about the other day, and he pretty much talked about this Loomian Legacy concept that is known as the Loomian Horde concept. Pretty much hordes have a 1 in 50 chance of appearing and count towards 5 encounters on your pity. If you roll one of these on pity, then 1 out of the 5 Loomians will be gleaming. And along with the concept, he included this picture of what appears to be a Taoshi horde in Loomian Legacy. If Loomian Legacy were to hypothetically add hordes into the game, I feel like that this could be a feature that will bring in a lot of positive feedback to the game. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, hunting is sort of mediocre right now in Loomian Legacy. Before pity, hunting was one of the most boring things in the game, and now I guess that there is pity, hunting is slightly more enjoyable, but at the end of the day, it gets very repetitive and there is not much to do. Adding small fun twists like hordes to the hunting mechanic in the game could easily make hunting way much more enjoyable, interesting, and amazing. And it goes without saying that hordes are actually something from Pokemon. Pretty much in Generation 6 games, hordes were introduced into the game. And in Pokemon X and Y, these kinds of encounters were only restricted to wild Pokemon. Here we can see a Pokemon picture of a user encountering 5 different Axews. Odds-wise, I do feel that a 1 in 50 chance of encountering a horde in Loomian Legacy is something that could very much fit the game, but honestly, in my opinion, in order to encounter a Loomian's horde, it should be the Loomian's odds times 5. If you want to encounter a Nickneel horde, it will be a 1 in 250 chance of appearing, because the Nickneel is a 1 in 50 chance of appearing times 5, which makes it 1 in 250. And honestly, I do think that horde encounters should also happen to legendaries, but of course at a way much higher rate, maybe the legendary's odds times 50, so the chance of a Duskit horde could be like 1 in 6,400 or something like that. And if Loomian Legacy adds a concept like this to the game, it could make the game more enjoyable, more fun, and more interesting to play. Hopefully Loomian Legacy sees this concept and adds it in the future. But thanks for watching this video. I'm Armenti, and we lit.